Hello, this is Rochelle Agatha, and this is your course overview lecture for Accounting 104. You found this lecture based on the first day email that I sent out. So you've logged on to Blackboard, and you will come into your announcement page. If I post announcements, which I have not at the time of this lecture recording, you will see them on your announcement page. So the first thing I want you to do is go to your Syllabus and Calendar tab and open both the syllabus and the calendar, which I have already done. So your syllabus is your contract with me, and I know everyone knows how to read in this class, so go ahead and take the time to read the whole thing. This is a totally online course. I have office hours online on Wednesdays from 7 to 8 p.m., meaning I'm on my email during that time and will answer you very quickly. Otherwise, you will email me at ragatha@sbcglobal.net, and I will respond within 24 hours, Mondays through Thursdays. On weekends and holidays, I do not guarantee that 24-hour response time. However, sometimes I do check my emails on the weekends. Here's your course overview. This is not a self-paced course. The course calendar is your guide, and you will have required tasks every week. Please take the time to read the online class reality and make sure that you're fully aware that you will do work every week. Here's your course details. Here's your section number. So when I talk about emailing me down in a little bit, that's the section CRN number I'm referring to. There is no book for this class. If you'd like to get an Excel for Dummies book or some other Excel book that is a reference, that's fine. Everything else is done via lecture. You have to have Excel. I prefer you have the current version of Excel, which is 2013, or the Mac version. If you have 10, that's acceptable. OpenOffice or any other spreadsheet program is not acceptable. If you don't have to have Word, but if you bought the whole packet, that's fine. You must have a strong internet connection. Not accessing the internet will not be allowed as a reason to not get stuff done. You can go to the college and use the lab if you need to. Here are the course objectives and the student learning outcomes for this course, so please read them. You will watch lectures, and then you will concentrate on topics I give in those lectures, and then you will do assignments. Please make sure you do not post answers or share answers on discussion boards via email. Here are your points for the class. We'll talk about the course calendar in a moment. Everything is due by the due date on the course calendar, which is typically a Monday at 11 p.m., but please pay attention to those due dates. It is 11 p.m. when it's due. There is one final exam project at the end, and it cannot be made up. Everything else is assignments. I do not like to give incompletes. Here are all of the important dates. When I refer to the census date, it's right there. So make sure you get everything done before that census date that I refer to in the upcoming lectures. Participation and attendance is counted by you doing lectures every week. Please make sure that you pay attention to what email address you set up in eServices. That's the one that my emails will go to. So go in your eServices account and make sure if it's your Yahoo or whatever you want as your primary that you designate it so. Very important, if you email me, you will put in the subject line of the email Accounting 104 and that section number that I put up above. And inside the body of the email, you'll put your whole name and your student ID. I will not answer emails unless you follow this email protocol because I get a lot of viruses. Here's all the college policies and information. There's a lot of things available for you, so check it out. Please don't cheat. And other than that, this is a great class. It's fun, it's applicable, and people really like it. So it's a cool class. Here's your course calendar. As I mentioned, everything is color coordinated. The weeks are down the left. The due dates are down the right. There's your one exam that'll be open at the end. It's a project. And typically you get 2 weeks to do an assignment. In the beginning, there's some kind of administrative stuff to do. Please note the assignments are not open until we get close to when you can start them. I do that on purpose. So just follow along and do the work every week. Like I mentioned, there is work due every week. Okay, let's go back in here. You will do your assignments inside the assignment tab. So here's your course overview lecture, the first one. So after you're done listening to this lecture, you're going to see inside that it's worth 10 points. You're going to answer all these questions. You're going to answer them in the right submission box, and you're going to type the answers. You're not going to copy and paste from anywhere, and you're not going to attach anything. You're going to type and you're going to spell check and make sure everything is good. Proper grammar, full sentences, punctuation. Do not write in the add comments box. I can't turn that off, so it's just there. I want you to put your assignment submission in the assignment submission box. And then when you're done, you press submit before the due date. And as I mentioned, every week there will be an assignment. The course calendar has you do the course overview lecture, the introduction, and some other things the first few weeks. And then we move on to assignments where you actually have a lecture and something due. And I'll send out a weekly email every week telling you what to do. And there's that first day email. Not receiving an email is not an excuse to say you don't know what's going on. The emails will be posted here, and the course calendar is there. So you know what you need to do, and if you follow all that, the class moves along really quick. A few of the assignments are the discussion board, and the discussion board has a general form if you would like to talk to your peers, be respectful, don't share answers. And then there's the introduction, which is linked through the assignments, but it is a discussion board, but you can get to it through the assignments. You check your grades in My Grades. There's some Blackboard help. If you email me, it comes to my Agatha email. Please do not email the whole class. That's not acceptable. Just email me, and you can talk to your peers through the discussion board. So if you have any questions, let me know. Send me an email following protocol. Otherwise, get going on the rest of the things, which are the basic Excel, etc., and we'll move on down. Once again, send me an email if you have any questions. Thank you.